COA, cost of ambition, 60 hours a week, 105 hours a week. You're going to miss parties. Yes, all the parties, birthday parties, wedding parties, bonyo party, as in Ghana we call it. It's normally a funeral party. So sometimes you need to be able to put yourself in front of information and people who are on the same mission as you. So if you're able to do that, then basically you might be able to expedite the journey to your dreams. So cost of ambition, time check, 11:23 p.m. Checking it at Accra, and no time to rest. So kindly text in where you're joining in from. What is your cost of ambition? What are some of your sacrifices you have taken towards your business, towards living your dream life? Because when a dream is presented to you, trust me, the one who blessed you with the dream, which is the Almighty, also gives you the power to make it come true. So I've not slept for the past 7 to 8 days, and I'm so excited. And yes, when you start discovering stuff that your inner self actually is in tune to it, I mean, you can't sleep thinking about how you can help people with what you have. You're not going to be able to sleep. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is your cost of ambition? When you knock at the door of opportunity, you got to know that work is work that answers. So when you knock at the door of opportunity, it's work that answers. So what have you got to sacrifice to get from point A to point B? So share this way to get some more engagements on this. So how was your weekend? How do you plan to attack the week? This is the 6th month of 2017. It's not going to come back again. Once June is gone, it ain't coming back. So because when you said to yourself on December 31st, 2016, that you are going to have an unshakable 2017, you are going to go after all your dreams, then maybe you forgot the other equation, which was work knocking in. Yes, you got to work. Even if you don't feel like it, you got to do the work. You got to put in the work. When the other guy is sleeping, you have to put in the work. If it's reading one page, reading a book or something, you have to put in the work. It is a global village now. It's a 1099 world. It's a digital world. What are you doing towards your business? So, do you need more customers? Do you need more customers or more eyeballs looking at your business? If you do, I may have something that can help you. Imagine driving thousands of leads looking at your website, looking at your electronic mall, your e-mall, looking at your affiliate program, looking at anything that your real estate business, any business that you're promoting, or what all entrepreneurs want and need is actually more customers. So are you looking for more customers? Then stay tuned to this channel. I'm going to show you something that can help you take your business from ground zero to level 10 or more, 10 times what you've been doing before. So ladies and gentlemen, let's come back to cost of ambition again. Once you want that dream lifestyle, you got to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to get it. Now, they say luck is when opportunity meets preparedness. So when you are prepared or in the process of preparing yourself, personal development is key. So once you prepare yourself, when the opportunity comes for you to take action at the right time, you will feel it and you see it, and then you can take it to the next level. So business is actually making people's life better. If you're not making anybody's life better, then you're wasting your time. Yeah, if whatever you're promoting it's not making anybody's life better, then you're wasting your time. So you need to fine tune and do what will make you great. Forget forget about doing what makes you happy. Do what makes you great. All right. Do what makes you great. So what is great work? Great work is making sure you're providing services to people that makes their life better. So, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, let's take in some questions. Q&A. Are you an entrepreneur? Are you a solopreneur? Are you an intrapreneur? Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Ariam Kujo. Thank you all for joining in. So, are you an employee trying to transition to entrepreneur? Because what the world needs right now is more entrepreneurs. We need more entrepreneurs because the core of an entrepreneur is making people's life better. And entrepreneurs of this world have provided solutions. If it wasn't for Mark Zuckerberg having the dream and sharing with others who also, were able to see with his vision, or see within and think with his vision, and create and create and create, we wouldn't be talking. You wouldn't be seeing me now, through a live video, because it's technology now. So it's a digital world now. If you're not going digital, you're going to be out of business in the next decade. Maybe the next decade will even be too long. If you're not going digital, you're going to be out of business in the next decade. So you need to find ways to motivate yourself. You need to always find ways to keep the fire, to keep pouring gasoline on the fire. You need to do that. You need to do that so that you can be able, because it's going to be tough. It is tough. It's hard. It's not always going to be all rosy, but then you need to find that strength within and push and push and push and push. You need to hit hard. You need to work when the other guy is sleeping. You need to work when the other guy is out partying. You need to work when the other guy. So nobody can hit you as hard as life, but you need to keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing, and make sure that hard work always beats talent. Hard work always beats talent. So put in the work, put in the work, put in the work. If you have a 9-to-5 job, that's good. You know why? Because from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. you can work on your dreams. You can work on a part-time business. You can work on a part-time schooling. You can work on anything at all you want to work on. There is no excuses. The excuse of time is a myth. All right? Stop wasting time on things because you are lazy if you are giving time excuse. You are lazy to build your dream. Yes, you are lazy to build your dream if you are giving time excuses, because you can always create time. How do you create time? You manage yourself within the time. So if you know that you want to get from X to XYZ, then you know that you need to do things that get you to XYZ, not things that will steal away the time, that will steal away your time. You need to do things that will get you to XYZ. So for instance, if you want to, let's say you want to lose weight, or you want to build muscles, or you want to build your business, grow your income, and you are busy every weekend at the party, at the club, and then you come home with a hangover. Dude, how are you going to get to the next level? You ain't going to get nowhere from there. Or you want to be great, but then you surround yourself with mediocre people who always pull you down, who tolerate you. They don't even celebrate you. You need to change your network, because your network determines your net worth. So there's so many opportunities out there. This is the first time in history where there's lots and lots of opportunities with a click away. Just a click away, you see lots and lots of opportunities. We are bombarded with so much information that, and if you don't look for it, you will not know. The innovations are happening every day, so you need to be looking for it so that you can know it. All right, so you need to follow. If you're going to walk on landmines, you need to follow someone's footstep, so that if you're going to, wherever you're going, choose people who have already been there or they are on their way there, because there you can be having strategic conversations on how to get to the next level. From now, if you are 20 years old, or you are 19 years old, you are 18 years old, even you are 15 years old, because 15-year-olds are slurring. Yeah, they are slurring, and 30-year-olds are having hangovers. Dude, time check. You need to wake up. You need to wake up and go after your dreams. How long again would you put someday? Someday will never come. When I grow up. When would you grow up? You're already old. So far as you are 16 and above, you're already old. So, okay, Saif Uddin, thanks for joining. He said, I think online work is fake. How can you prove that you have made real? Okay, you HV Ima, I don't know what you're trying to write there. Can you rewrite again? So let me take this one right now. I think online work is fake. How can you prove that you have real work? I've lost it. Okay, what he's trying to say was that I have lost a lot of money but gained nothing. So Saifuddin, well, you can't say online work is fake. It is not fake. It is verifiable. It is real. All right. So what kind of work are you doing? I don't know what kind of work you've done. So you can kindly reiterate or re-ask your question so we know what you're talking about. Because without online work, you wouldn't be seeing this right now. Without online work, you wouldn't be on social media. So online work is not fake. Online work is just an easy way for a person to get in front of a person. So internet is a tool. It's a double-edged sword. It depends on what you use it for. So we can't guarantee that everybody online is ethical. Okay, you've lost a lot of money on online work. Saif Uddin, where are you calling in from? What kind of work did you do online that made you to lose the money? So all these things can be learning curves. So basically, what do you mean by real work? Because I don't understand what you say by real work. Because today, if you are not on the internet, you are wasting your time. Or if you want to blow up, if you want to expand, you need to go global. And the only way to go global faster is by internet. If I wanted to talk to you right now, wherever you are calling in from, let's say even if you are in Kumasi, which I'm in Accra right now, I have to get on a plane or in a car to ride several hours to get to you, to talk to you. But in a click away, I can talk to you from here. So what kind of business did you get into? That, of course, there are lots of schemes out there that people lose funds. But whatever you do, whatever you invest even $1 in, you need to do your own due diligence. You need to check it out, do your diligence. There are so many online monitoring agencies there that you can check and do your background check with a company before you decide to invest even $1 or a cent. So back to what I was saying, ladies and gentlemen. Saifuddin, I hope this was helpful to you. And then let me ask you one question. So if you had a bad meal from a restaurant, or you had a bad experience with a waiter at a restaurant, does that mean you're not going to eat again? Unless you had a bad experience with a girl broke your heart, does that mean you're never going to love again? Does that mean you're never going to make love again or whatever, or want women anymore? Of course not. You would want to move on with life. Life goes on. So sorry if you've lost a lot of money in online business. I don't know what kind of online business you're talking about, because there are so many online businesses out there. Some are very fake and some are very, very real, with real people behind the computer, because you have to know that there's a front end to the other end. So now I am here right now, and you are also behind the screen seeing me. I can see you now. So there's always somebody at the other end. There's always someone at the other end. So whenever you're doing online, whether you're selling, buying, there's always somebody at the other end of the computer. Always know that it's real people, and sometimes they are robots. So you need to do your own due diligence, check the company very well before you actually put in an investment, okay? So basically, as I was saying then, you need to make sure that you are on the right path with the same people that are on the same path as you. So if you want to be a footballer, it wouldn't make sense for you to be hanging out with hockey players. You need to be hanging out with footballers and then learn how they play. All right, so that's the way it goes. So your network determines your net worth, and then whatever you decide to do, there are so many opportunities out there. You can use the internet. You can leverage the internet to get you things that you wouldn't be able to do without it. So hate it or love it, it is what it is. You can use it to your advantage, or you can decide not to use it and hold back. So ladies and gentlemen, what is your cost of ambition? Cost of ambition: late nights, early mornings, The results are the Lamborghinis, the jets, the Rolls Royce, the Range Rovers, your dream lifestyle, the vacations. Those are the results. So each time you feel like you are losing motivation or inspiration, or you are perspiring, just take a nice towel, wipe away the sweat, and then just push yourself into believing that you can do it. And how do you believe that you can do it? It's based on what you know about yourself, what you've been told about yourself, what you know about influences your belief. All right, so okay, Saif asked another question that can you please help me out to get online money? Yes, of course, Saif. I can show you a couple of things that I'm working on that is making money. And then what you can do, I will show you for informational purposes so that you do your own due diligence, which I always recommend. And then once it makes it makes common sense or financial sense to you, then you can invest in your money and then make money. That's the way it is. So on that note, Saif, kindly drop me an inbox right away and then chat me on Messenger, and I'll show you a couple things so you can do your due diligence, and we'll take it from there. So ladies and gentlemen, basically there are so many opportunities that the internet brings, and now the internet today is social media, okay? The internet today is social media. Thank you so much, Brother Junior. He said, thanks, bro. I really like your advice and motivation. Thank you so much. I like to reiterate and say that it's a suggestion because it can be taken as an advice, but it's a suggestion. I like to come from that, humble level as a suggestion. So, ladies and gentlemen, you need to really take it to the next level, because if you're working from 9 to 5, then 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. or 2 a.m., it is not the time for you to be watching soccer. It's not the time for you to see whether Manchester United won or not. It's not the time for you to see whether Chelsea. After all, heck it, you're going to hear the results anyway. You don't have to waste your time watching those millionaires running, chasing one ball, and then making money. And then at the end of the day, you cheer. Some people even lose their voice. Some people, you'll be going home and then they'll be standing by the roadside watching soccer. And then, if you want to watch soccer, watch in style. Fly to where they are playing. Fly to Liverpool, fly to Manchester, fly to wherever they are playing, Barcelona, and go pay for a VIP seat. And after, you can take pictures with the football players. That is the lifestyle you need to be working on. Not standing behind the screen and screaming, yelling, and then you'll be losing out on opportunities that you could be making some money. If you are making $1 a day, it's good. You compound it becomes $1.1, 1.3, 1.2. Guess what? It's just mathematics. If you're able to make 10, just add 3 zeros and it becomes 10,000. If you're able to make 1, you can make $1 million. That's all. Don't let anybody talk you into not thinking that you're going to make money, because a lot of people don't even believe they can become millionaires because they don't see it as a possibility. Everybody comes in contact with $1 million at a point in their lifetime, but because they have not done the mathematics, they don't actually see it. So there are so many opportunities out there that you can monetize. So this is my few 2, 3, 4, and 5 cents. I think it's longer than the 2 cents. So basically, it's night time. I think it's 12 a.m. 11:41 p.m. Ghana time, GMT. So if you are still looking at this right now, kudos to you. Don't sleep. Read something 30 minutes. Go online. Whatever subject you're working on, just do some research on it. If you want to find out, ways that are winning methods of making some money, if you can start a network marketing business, I recommend everybody get into network marketing. You know why? Just the network alone that it will give you, and the training that is going to give you, no other industry. Now, network marketing is a great industry which is making millionaires faster. It's making millionaires faster. Guess what? Network marketing, e-commerce, okay, that's online marketing, sales, affiliate marketing. These 3 entities are making people so rich. Now, imagine you have an opportunity where you merge all 3 where you can merge all three, it's a wrap. All you need to do is learn more, upgrade your knowledge base. Once you upgrade your knowledge base, your belief system will increase. Now, once you believe, guess what? You're going to be able to fly private. Then, I mean, maybe you don't know anything about private aviation yet. Private aviation, everybody needs to have an experience like that. So what? Cost of ambition, COA as I call it. Cost of ambition, late nights, early mornings, missing parties. Hey Rebecca, how you doing? And even sleeping at airports. Yes, I know how it feels. I've been there before. Network marketing is the best profession to be part of in the world. Yeah, you write down, partner. Okay, do you have to pay to get more info? No, I'm not charging any money to give information. You can just PM me. I'm not charging at Sandy. I'm not charging at all to get to give any information. All informations are free. And also, I'll give you free coaching for a month. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll show you what I'll be working on, because I keep my eyes open for opportunities and ways in which to improve whatever you are doing already. Now, you need to stack flows of income, as my good friend Grant Cardone will say. Never, never, never lose one income flow. Keep your job 9 to 5. Start a business 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Start another business. Drop it down 6 p.m. to 8, 8 p.m. to 10. Just find a way, because with a cell phone today, with a smartphone today, you can reach thousands of people within 1,000 seconds. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my few 2 cents. I'll be back tomorrow. Create a great day. Make sure you have a blast, because you guess what? Life is too long to be miserable, and life is too short not to experience its fullest potential. My name is Silas, and I'll reach out to you again.